Hi and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Faber kneadable eraser. I got this for INR 55 and this is a kneadable art eraser. So let's see how this is and how should we use it. So this is a nice box that comes along with it, which is the main reason why I picked it up. They also had like multiple colors. I'm trying to still figure out how to open this. I hope I don't break it. It looks like a very simple mechanism, but I guess it's not as simple. Okay, so it comes wrapped in paper, plastic like this, and this is how most kneadable erasers will come. Okay, it'll look like clay. You cannot and should not directly use this on paper. No, you're supposed to literally knead it, as the name suggests. So what you do is you play around with it and just use it as clay. You knead it and then you make it into a shape. So that's how you use kneadable erasers. Till how long do you knead it? Till the stickiness goes away. So that's one of the easiest ways to like remember it. So as long as it's sticky, it's not going to do its job. So I'm going to just knead it a little more. Comes in lots of different kinds of brands. I haven't tried Faber so far. This is the first time that I'm trying it. I really like the colors that were displayed over there. I think there was this really nice pink, there was a yellow, there was a green, there was also a blue. So I picked this pink one. I think it looks really nice. It looks like bubblegum. So kneadable erasers, the uses of it. So it's useful for a lot of things. Especially when you're doing any kind of painting. So when you paint, what happens is you may need to erase your pencil marks. So in that case, if you use a regular eraser or even a non-dust eraser, there will be some particles of your dust that is going to come out, and sometimes it just stays on the paper or it mixes with the paint and it does not give you a very clean and neat finish. So you don't really want the dust to go inside it, which is why you really require a kneadable eraser. So what kneadable erasers will do is it will lighten your pencil marks and it has absolutely no dust. So what you can do is you can also like carry small parts of it. You can just pluck it out, make this into a really tiny piece and put it inside your travel kit if you want to. I like to carry the whole piece because I feel bad to break or remove a small portion of it. So now what's the advantage of having a box with it is the fact that so when you're traveling especially, or even if you're like going to be storing it normally, this does tend to attract some amount of dust. So if I have a box, it's going to be so easy for me to just like plop it on this. It's not going to stick that much, and then I can close it. So that's very useful for you to use it that way. So I'm going to show you now. It's still a little sticky, just waiting for it to like knead a little more. This is a very fun exercise. It feels really nice to knead it. So you should definitely like use this as a small fun thing to do. If you're hearing background noise, I apologize for that. There are a lot of nice fun kids who are playing outside in the compound. So I don't really want to it's a nice, I think, fun thing to hear. So hopefully it's not distracting from the video. I'm just going to grab some shades to show you how to use this kneadable eraser. So got a sketchbook over here. I'm just doing some, let's say there's an artwork and I want to paint this, but I don't want it to be so dark. So in that case, you just take the kneadable eraser, run it over it. You can see it gets lighter. It will not, completely erase it. That gets very difficult. I've noticed that with most kneadable erasers. I think with this one, I'm noticing it even more. So it gets completely light, but it does not completely go away. Like I put a lot of pressure on this, which is why you can still see pretty dark lines. Here it's very faint because there was no pressure. So I'll just show you again with no pressure. And if I try to erase it, it goes away completely. But if I put a little bit of pressure, no matter how much I try, it's just not going to go away. So this is perfect if you're going to be doing any kind of watercolor painting, gouache painting, especially for these two, and even if you're doing to do poster paints. So this is something that I would highly recommend every artist to have one piece of. I noticed that the dirt is staying. It's maybe because of the color. These are basically the pencil marks. I wouldn't call them dirt. So it is staying a little bit. So I'm going to be using this for a while right now, and I will basically use it for some time, and then I will give you maybe an updated comment over here how it is staying after maybe a couple of months. So I hope today's video was useful for you to understand whether this particular product will serve your needs and if you need to get it. I am happy with it so far, especially because it comes with a nice box, and it's very useful for me if I have to travel with this, and even for me to store it at my studio. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I will see you soon for the next one. Bye bye.